Used to write my dreams in pencil, tucked away on a distant shelf. Promised I'd begin someday, when I was someone else. But clocks don't wait for perfect hands or greener lights across the land. The future's just a shifting sand. Inside this moment stand. I wanna be brave enough for now, not someday later, but here somehow. If my voice shakes, let it be loud, a trembling truth inside the crowd. Every small step on this ground sends a quiet thunder sound. I won't let someday pull me down. I'm brave enough for now. The mirror shows a hesitant face, counting all the risks to take. But fear is just a door half closed, waiting for a push of fate. No fireworks, no grand parade, just a choice that I have made, to let my heartbeat be the blade that cuts through my charade. I wanna be brave enough for now, even if I don't know how. If the sky won't clear somehow, I'll walk beneath the clouds. Every doubt that screams out loud only sharpens what I found. I won't trade this breath I found. I'm brave enough for now. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it's not standing proud, maybe it's a whispered vow spoken to the now. Every giant change begins with fragile sake and discipline. A single step beneath my skin is where the worlds begin. I wanna be brave enough for now, not chasing perfect, not asking how. If I fall, I'll take a bow for trying here and now. Every heartbeat breaking through paints the gray with something new. This very second breaking through is all the proof I need somehow. No more waiting for a sign, no more drawing future lines. The only door I need to find is open in my mind. The sky is bleeding amber light, buildings fade to silhouettes. Another day, let's say goodbye, with unpaid dreams and a small regret. Footsteps echo down the street, tired rhythm steady beating in every breath. The city keep a softer promise underneath. I'm on my way home through the dusk of I'm on my way home. Through the twilight's tone, every cracking bone finds a place it's known. All the distances I've roamed lead me back to something owned. In this fragile flesh and bone, I'm never truly alone on my way home. The sun slips low behind the chrome, but hope is softly overthrown, not by loss, but gently shown in the simple grace of going home. We started out like open skies, no clouds, no questions, skin white, but time revealed the fault lines hidden in your heart and mind. We raised our words like sharpened blades, built small walls in silent ways, but every time we walked away, something pulled us back to stay. 'Cause love is still in progress, not a perfect masterpiece. Every crack becomes a promise, every storm a deeper peace. We fall apart, then realign, redraw the fragile inside. It's not flawless, not confessed, but love is growing through the mess. Your silence cuts my pride, responds to shadows stretching far too long. We lose the tune, we sing it wrong. Still somehow we belong. No fairy tale, no polished frame, just stubborn hearts that feel the same. Through every doubt, through every blame, the fire remains. 'Cause love is still in progress, a sketch we trace again. Every scar becomes a compass, guiding us through pain. We break the glass, we let it shine, turn shattered pieces into inner signs. It's unfinished, it's a guess, but love is breathing in the mess. Maybe perfect's just a lie, a painted mask we try to buy. Maybe truth is learning why we hurt, yet still we try. Every time we choose to stay, overturning cold ways, a quiet revolution in the smallest way. 'Cause love is still in progress, not a trophy on a shelf. Every flaw becomes a doorway, leading back to us ourselves. We lose our way, we redefine what it means to intertwine. It's not spotless, not possessed, but love is stronger being led. No finish line, no final test. imperfect silhouettes, still reaching through the emptiness. Love unfinished yet our best. Silence like a crown, walk steady streets of this cold town. No cracks allowed, no falling down. I keep my fragile hidden ground. They see the steel within my eyes, the calm controlled imposed disguise. But underneath these alibis, the softer truth survive. Only the moonlight knows my name, whispers it gently through the pain and silver hush. I let it show the tears. I never let them know. Under this pale and quiet glow, I lay my armor down below what I deny. In daylight's view, I confess to the moon, to you. High heels echo on the stone, queen upon a borrowed throne. But strength can feel so alone when every wall is overgrown. I build my pride from shattered trust, turn tender hope into cold dust. Yet in the night I feel the rust of love I still adjust. Only the moonlight hears my plea, the unguarded part of me. In shadow light I finally say the words I kept so far away. Under this fragile midnight hue, I let my hidden heart break through what I conceal when skies are blue. I confess to the moon, to you. Maybe courage is in store. Maybe queens can stand alone and still admit they're overthrown when love is gone. I don't need the world to see this quiet vulnerability. It's enough the night agrees and holds it tenderly. Only the moonlight holds my shame and turns it into something named. In silver breath I dare to feel the wounds I taught myself to seal. Under this endless dark and blue, I am honest, I am true. What I refuse when morning's blue, I confess to the moon. When dawn returns, I'll wear my crown, walk fearless through the waking town. But somewhere in the fading hue, the moon will know what's true. transparent thread. Be flawless were the words unsaid, so I became what they expect. Every step on marble floors echo louder than before. Perfection stands behind closed doors, demanding more and more. This crown of glass upon my head shines so bright but cuts with care. Every crack reflects the truth of pride and fragile youth. I stand so tall yet barely breathe. The queen they praise, a heart that bleeds in silent halls where no one sees the weight it brings to me. Lipstick calm and diamond gaze, graceful in the public blaze, but under chandeliers that raise my doubts in quiet haze. Applause can sound like distant rain, cold against a window pane. Fame is but a gilded chain, polished to hide the strain. This crown of glass upon my soul keeps me shining, keeps control. Every fracture, every line draws the border of this design. I wear the pride, I taste the fear, balance strength with falling tears in mirrored rooms that persevere. I'm both brave and unclear. Maybe beauty isn't steel, maybe power's how you heal. Every scar you choose to feel instead of conceal. If it shatters, let it fall. Hear the music in the call. I am human after all, not porcelain at all. This crown of glass begins to break, not from weakness but awake. Every splinter catching light turns the darkness into sight. I stand unguarded, standing true, not the myth they always knew. In the shards I finally view the woman breaking through. No more trembling on a throne, no more ruling all alone. If perfection must depart, let it free my honest heart. I grew beneath the winter sky. Premises would crystallize. Petals formed from lullabies that froze before goodbye. They say I'm distant, hard to hold, a beauty etched in quiet cold. But what they never truly know is how deep the roots still grow. I'm a flower made of frost, delicate but never lost. Every scar beneath the white glows faintly in the night. If you touch me, I might break. whispers in my veins, a snowfall made of hidden pain. Yet in the hush of silver rain, I rise again, again. No blazing red, no reckless flame. My strength was born from quiet shame, a softer power without a name that never seeks the same. I'm a flower made of frost, fragile lines that time embossed. Every tear I never show turns to diamonds in the snow. If the wind decides to stay, I will not be blown away through the heartbreak I have crossed. I bloom in night, flower of frost. Maybe warmth is not my heart. Maybe winter shaped my heart. Still beneath the frozen part that beats a spark. Not every bloom is meant for spring. Some survive on shivering, and in the coldest suffering they quietly sing. I'm a flower made of frost, tender, but I know the cost. Every wound that left its mark feeds the glow within the dark. You may see the pale design, but the strength beneath is mine. Through the shadows I have cried, I bloom in night, the flower of frost. When morning melts the silver air, you'll find I'm still standing there. Not worn, not lost, just quietly alive in frost. Wind didn't seal with goodbye would alone. Trembling hands, no fight, no cry. Just fading steps beneath the sky, where silent quest and light. The words we never dared to say still linger in the space we made. Not written down, not displayed, yet they have never frayed. It's a promise without sound, still it echoes all around. In the quiet of my chest, where your absence softly rests. No vows beneath cathedral light, no witnesses that night, but deeper than what words allow, we are bound without a sound. Your shadow walks beside my own in crowded streets. I walk alone, a fragile truth I've always known is quietly overgrown. I keep your name beneath my breath, not out of grief, not out of death, but something time cannot forget, nor ever quite regret. It's a promise without sound, not lost, not fully found. In the hush of what we were, there's a vow that still occurs. No letter sealed, no final plea, just memory keeping me closer than the past allows. We are bound without a sound. Maybe love It's a promise without sound, breathing where no words are found, in the chambers of my heart where endings never fully part. No roof beneath the painted sky, no need to justify. Deeper than the lost and found, we remain without a sound. When dawn arrives in pale disguise and wipes the tears from tired eyes, still in the hush where truth is ground, there lives our vow without a sound. You walk beneath the silver clouds meet. Clouds gather but you never cry, holding storms behind your eyes while others pass you by. You say you're fine, you always do, like sunshine breaking through, but I can see the hidden blue. Then in you, you're the goddess of the rain, falling soft on hidden pain. Every drop you let descend helps another heart to mend. Though your own skies turn to gray, you wash the darkest fears away. Without a crown, without a name, you bloom inside the rain. Umbrellas bloom along the street while you're the rhythm of the beat. Every silent sacrifice flows gentle, pure and sweet. You never asked for anything, no spotlight, no offering. Still hope begins to sing when your quiet waters ring. You're the goddess of the rain, dancing through the window pane. Every tear you never show turns to rivers that will grow. Though the thunder calls your name, you answer softly just the same. In every loss, in every gain, you blossom in the rain. Maybe strength is not a flame that burns and leaves a claim. Maybe it's the steady rain that heals without a claim. And when your clouds feel far too wide, you don't have to run and hide. Even goddesses can cry under open sky. You're the goddess of the rain, gentle hands in every storm. Every heart you've ever known feels a warmth you've grown. Though you stand in pouring gray, you guide the light another way. In quiet grace you remain, a blessing in the rain. When the skies begin to clear and sunlight draws you near, may someone hold you the same as you have in the rain. I never see the spark in me, and fireworks for all to see. Just quiet steps and steady breath, like waves beneath the sea. I don't need the loud applause or shining armor for a cause. It's something deeper than because that keeps my spirit on. It's a blue flame inside my heart, without and through the pain. Soft, good, strong, it will remain. This blue flame inside. Every failure leaves a trace, a shadow line upon my face. But even in the coldest place, the fire keeps its pace. I've learned that strength is sometimes still the silent, unrelenting will. A mountain standing on a hill without a need to thrill. It's a blue flame inside my chest, never loud but never less. Even when the night is long, it hums the quiet song. Through the storm, through the tide, through the tears I try to hide. Soft but fierce, it's my guide. This blue flame inside. No. Maybe I don't have to shine like a star in perfect line. Maybe I was born to blow where only I can know. Every step a whispered vow. I don't need the spotlight now. I just need this here and now to keep it alive. It's a blue flame inside my soul, keeping broken pieces whole. Not a flash that fades away, but a light that chooses to stay. Through the fall, through the climb, through the rhythm out of time. Quiet, bright, it will define this blue flame inside. No, no one hears it when it starts. No one sees it in the dark, but it's there and it's mine. This blue flame inside. Standing where the light falls in, where the bright side is in. They say I'm walking out of line, but this is where I begin. Every shadow has a name, every scar quiet fame. I'm not chasing borrowed crowns or playing someone else's game. If truth is only what they see, and maybe truth's not meant for me, I'd rather live uncertainly than shine in borrowed clarity. I'm backlit by fate, I'm facing the sun. Even if your one calls me the chosen one, I'll walk through the glare, through the doubt, through the weight. I'll carry my name in the hands of my fate. Not right, not wrong, just my own way. Even if it costs me the light of a day, in the shadow I found my state. I'm backlit, backlit by golden rules are offered wide, with easy truths to stand beside. But something restless in my chest would never let it slide. They call it foolish, call it pride, to leave the safe and step outside. But quiet storms within my heart refuse to run and hide. I don't need a perfect sign or constellations to align. If I must draw my own thin line, then let it cut through time. I'm backlit by fate, I'm facing the the sun. Even if my story's only just begun, through the blaze of their belief, through the fire of disbelief, not right, not wrong, just my own voice. Even silence wasn't a choice. In the glare I seal my state. I'm backlit by fate. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it won't draw a crowd. Maybe it's a whispered vow, spoken when you're not allowed. If I must stand alone tonight, with only shadows in my sight, then let them stretch behind my steps and turn my dark to light. I'm backlit by fate, I'm facing the sun. I don't need to be everyone. Through the heat, through the haze, through the unfinished days. Not right, not wrong, just what I choose. Even if I have to lose in the burning afterglow, I finally know. If light erases what I am, I'll stand where shadows still expand, not hidden, just unseen. Backlit by fate. Backlit by fate. In the daylight I dissolve in conversations unresolved, smiling like I'm satisfied with answers half evolved. I wear a shade that fits the room, perfume is safe and subtle bloom. But when the city dims its eyes, the silence starts to loom. Streetlights flicker on my wall, like questions I can't stall. Every echo in my hall knows who I really am. Midnight makes me clear when no one else is here. All the blurred lines disappear, and my quiet truth draws near. Through the hush, through the doubt, all the things I drown out, in the dark they reappear. Midnight makes me clear. I chase the ceiling with my thoughts, connecting dreams I never caught. All the maybes I postpone, and battles I never fought. It's strange how loneliness can shine like silver threads and fragile spine. It hurts, but in that fragile hurt, I finally draw the line. No applause and no disguise, no reflected borrowed eyes, just the mirror of the sky and the pulse beneath my ribs. Midnight makes me clear, is dripping off the fear. Every hidden doubt I hear turns to something sincere. Through the ache, through the fight, through the unspoken night, I'm not broken, just severe. Midnight makes me clear. space to be defined. The stars don't shout, they stay burning softly anyway. If they can survive the dark, maybe so can I. Midnight makes me clear, even if it's severe. All the parts I hid all year stand unguarded here. Through the tears I won't deny, through the unanswered why, in the stillness I appear. Midnight makes me clear. Places in, I'll carry what the night made plain. Midnight made me clear. I used to trace the lines they drew, color inside the chosen hue, trying to fit the narrow frame they said was safe and true. Every mirror felt too tight, every dream pre-approved in white. But somewhere in the quiet cracks, a different shade got light. What if the flaw is where I start? What if the break becomes my heart? Maybe the missing part is only space to grow. This is my rough and color swirl. Not a masterpiece displayed, but a promise being made. I don't need to be complete to stand steady on my feet. In every scar, a seed is curled. This is my unfinished world. Packed away the thin disguise, let the wind erase the script written in others' eyes. It's scary standing undefined without a perfect grand design, but breathing in my own outline feels like crossing a line. No blueprint carved in stone, no throne I have to own. If I can call this skin my home, that's enough for me. This is my unfinished world, where every doubt is gently furled. Not a failure to repair, but a story still aware. I don't need the final page to step onto the stage, in every fall new wings are unfurled. This is my unfinished world. Maybe healing isn't fast, maybe it rewrites the past, thread by thread and breath our breath until the fear has passed. If I can look into my eyes without demand or disguise, and even broken lines can harmonize. This is my unfinished world, still becoming, still uncurling. Through the tears and through the grace, I reclaim my space. Not flawless, not rehearsed, but beautifully reversed. In every dawn my flag is twirled. This is my unfinished world. I am not late, I am not wrong. I've been growing all along, half-drawn dreams and open doors. After the last kiss, silence stayed like twilight after light has faded. Your shadow lingered on my skin, softly complicated. I thought love ended at goodbye, like scattered birds across the sky. But in the hush that followed you, I heard a deeper why. It wasn't loud, it didn't break. No thunder in the wake, just a quiet ache that wouldn't let me run. After the last kiss, I began to understand what love had been. Not only holding, not only fire, but letting go without desire. Through the love, through the mist, through the tremble in my wrist, I found a strength I never knew. After the last kiss with you. We talk now in a different way, through memories that softly stay. Not clinging to what used to be, but blessing yesterday. The girl who feared the empty space now stands with calmer open grace. She wears the sorrow like a light that brightens up her face. I didn't shatter, I just changed. The colors rearranged, nothing was exchanged for nothing at all. After the last kiss, I could see love was shaping more of me. Not a cage and not a chain, but something growing through the pain. Through the tears I once resisted, through the nights my heart insisted. Every ending left a clue. After the last kiss with you. After the last kiss with you. If I could speak to who I was before we learned what heartbreak does, I'd say don't fear the fall apart. It widens out the heart. The quiet after something ends is where another truth begins. Not as lovers, maybe not, but as a light within. After the last kiss, I remain not untouched, but not in vain. Through the ache and through the grace, I found my truest face. Through the loss, through the bliss, through the ghost of what we missed, love grew deeper, softer too. After the last kiss with you, the final touch was not goodbye. It was a turning of the sky. And in the fading blue, I grew.
Standing at the crosswalk, painted in red light. Engines hum like questions in the night. Everyone's in motion, chasing something bright. But I'm frozen in between the signs. The city breathes a neon air. 1,000 lives just passed me there. Time is loud, but I can hear a whisper rising crystal clear. And this signal of red in this quiet delay, I found the words I was too afraid to say. echo like a ticking clock. Dreams I left in a cardboard box. Every someday that I used to lock starts knocking on my mind, calling thought. A stranger smiles across the street like they know this fragile heartbeat. We're all just travelers incomplete, learning when to stay or leave. In this signal of red, in this quiet delay, I found the words I was too afraid to say. When the world says wait, but my heart says go, there's a fire underneath the glow. Maybe every stop is a hidden door. Maybe standing still means wanting more. In the silence where I've always been, I see the light turning green within. What if the pause is a sacred space, not a loss, not a waste? What if the doubt I'm fighting through is pointing me back to something true? I'm not behind, I'm not too late, just learning how to navigate between the fear and faith I hold. A story waiting to be told. In this signal of red, in this quiet delay, I found the truth I kept pushing away. When the world says wait, but my heart says go, there's a sunrise under the afterglow. Maybe every stop is a hidden door. Maybe I've been here before. In the stillness I finally begin as the light turns green within. Cars move on, but I remain different somehow in the same old lane. The signal fades, the road is wide, and I step forward alive inside. There's an outline on the wall where your shadow used to stay. Coffee cools untouched across the table's edge, like words we never said. I fold the map we drew in younger days. Street names blurred by sudden rain. Every corner holds your trace in this half-erased place. In a blueprint without you, I redraw the lines with a trembling hand and a heart out of time. If I carry the space we used to be, will it carve out something stronger in me? Every empty room echoes true shaking hands feel less confined. If I carry the space where you used to be, it becomes the air that steadies me. Every empty room once bruised now holds a light I didn't choose. Through the ache I'm walking through, I'm becoming whole in a world without you. Different, but it's mine. A fragile, honest new design. You're not here yet, somehow true. In the strength I grew without you. Under fluorescent midnight skies, a door slides open, no disguise. Coffee steaming, tired eyes. Another shift, another try. You don't wear a cape or crown, just a name tag turned face down. Still you lift the heavy sound of the spinning town. You're an unseen light in the pouring rain, a steady hand in the small mundane. No headlines write your name in gold, but you warm the night against the cold. Every thank you softly said is a crown upon your head. In the quiet where hope begins, you're a hero no one pins. Counting change with gentle care, listening like you're always there. A broken heart, a silent stare finds a little mercy there. Between the aisles of every day, you chase a loneliness away. Not with words you try to say, but by choosing to stay. You're an unseen light in the pouring rain, a fragile spark that still remains. No statues carved in your defense, just kindness in its purest sense. Every weary soul you meet leaves lighter on the street. In the dark where fear once lived, you're the grace we don't outgive. Maybe saving doesn't roar, maybe it's holding open doors. Maybe courage doesn't shine like fireworks across the sky. Maybe it's the simple art of guarding someone's fragile heart while the world keeps rushing through. You quietly make it new. You're an unseen light in the pouring rain, a whispered hope through subtle veins. Stone medals hanging from your chest, still you give your quiet best. Every life you brush against carries your quiet imprint. In the hush of common things, you're the reason morning sings. When the neon signs grow dim and the night feels paper thin, somewhere in that silver hue, there's a nameless light that's you. I used to hide my yesterdays, like crumpled notes I threw away. Every wrong turn, every delay felt like a debt I had to pay. But scars don't fade, they rearrange into constellations of our change. What I call loss, what I call pain, was shaping me in ways unseen.
So here's to the one I used to be, lost and down but still believe. Every fall, every flawed applause built the bones of who I am, because the long way home, the broken roads carried more than I ever chose. I raised these flowers to yesterday. You made me strong in your way. I blame the mirror for the cracks, for dreams that didn't make it back. But every shadow at my back was proof I dared to act. And that's a thought I'd fell too far. And now the threads inside my heart, what felt like tearing me apart, was stitching quiet art. So here's to the one I used to be, afraid to fall, afraid to leave. Every tear, every pause was carving truth without applause. The winding roads, the heavy load taught me more than comfort showed. I lay these flowers at your feet. You made this fragile strength in me. If I could stand beside that past, I wouldn't warn, I wouldn't ask. I'd simply say you're doing fine. The hurt will turn to spine. The wasted years I used to name were seas beneath the rain. And every doubt I tried to hide became my inner guide. So here's to the one I used to be, the restless soul inside of me. Every bruise, every cause echoes now without remorse. The long way around was not delay, it was the only honest way. I placed these flowers in my hand and thank the past for who no more running from the frame of old mistakes I used to blame. They bloom in quiet shades of gray across the map of my own face. We never carved it into stone. No witness there, just us alone. Between the pauses in our tone, a seed of something softly sown. No fireworks, no grand parade, just fingertips that lightly stayed in fragile air. A promise made without a word displayed. It's an invisible vow we never said aloud, floating like a whisper in a silent crowd. No ring, no ring, no sacred sound, still it circles us around. Through every doubt, through every now, there's something time can't dissolve. In the quiet where hearts allow, we're held by an invisible vow. Years may bend the shape of days, change the color of our ways, but underneath the shifting haze, that quiet thread remains. A look across a crowded room, a gentle
It's an invisible vow we never wrote in lines, hidden in the spaces between the signs. No grand design, no solemn vow, still it guides us here and now. Through every fall, through every doubt, is the truth we live without. In the silence we vow, we're bound by an invisible vow. Maybe love doesn't need a name to burn steady like a flame. Maybe faith is not a claim, but staying just the same. Through distance wide and seasons new, through broken plans we once outgrew, there's something quiet, something true that keeps me close to you. It's an invisible vow we never spoke in fear. Still I feel it drawing near. No ceremony, no applause, just a pulse without a cause. Through the years that dissolve, through the when and why and how, in the hush we both know how. We live inside this invisible vow. If words should fade and light should bow, if time forgets the when or how, beneath it all, beneath the now, we'll breathe this invisible vow. Sirens bleed into the sky, billboards flashing borrowed light. Every dream is passing by, in suits that never make eye contact. I shoot, the traffic drowns the sound. My fragile truth falls to the ground. Still somewhere underneath this town, your heartbeat pounds like a bruise to the concrete gray. I rise, though the world looks away. Every step that tries to break me down only roots me deeper underground. In the noise where I can't compete, there's a fire beneath my feet. Even crushed, I still repeat, I am more than this busy street. Neon red on tired skin, every loss I'm living in. They say survive, don't let them in. Don't show the cracks within, but silence grows too loud to bear. A trembling truth is in the
shining in flashing towns, just the courage to resound from this ground. Like the ball through the concrete bay, I rise in my quiet way. Every weight they throw my way, these the roots that make me stay. In the road that won't retreat, I find rhythm in my heartbeat, even lost in the city. I am more than this street. When the lights go cold and dim, and the towers blur at the rim, from the cracks where none would see, the softer strength grows inside me. Second skin outside, told the mirror I'd be fine. No cracks, no trembling line. But every time I raised my guard, the silence only hit me hard. Behind the steel and sharpened words, the softer voice was heard. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart, falling like rain when I fall apart. The more I try to stand up tall, the more I feel the weight of it all. If breaking down is what it means to feel the truth beneath the seams, then let them fall, let rivers start. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. The steps they take, but strength is not a stone facade. It breathes, it bends, it scars. The nights I couldn't hold it in were not defeats but discipline, and teaching me where I begin and where my fears have been. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart, not a flaw but a living part. Shows the light, turns my darkness into sight. If courage means to feel the pain and still step out into the rain, then let them fall, let rivers start. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. Maybe heroes sometimes cry underneath the quiet sky. Not control, but letting go. Every trembling breath I take is not a sign that I will break. It's the rhythm of a soul awake, wide open. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. They pull me close when I drift apart. Every fall that leaves a mark ignites a small to show the wound for what we are, then let them fall, let healing start. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. No more hiding from the rain. be complicated. I settled, ended at goodbye, like scattered birds across the sky. But in the hush that followed you, I heard a deeper why. It wasn't loud, it didn't break, no thunder in the wake, just a quiet ache that wouldn't let me run. After the last kiss, I began to understand what love had been. Not only holding, not only fire, but letting go without desire. Through the loss, through the mist, through the tremble in my wrist, I found the strength I never knew. After the last kiss with you. We talk now in a different way, through memories that softly stay. Not clinging to what used to be, but blessing yesterday. The girl who filled the empty space now stands with calm and open grace. She wears the sorrow like a light that brightens up her face. I didn't shatter, I just changed. The colors rearranged, nothing was exchanged for nothing at all. After the last kiss, I could see love was shaping more of me. Not a cage and not a chain, but something growing through the pain. Through the tears I once resisted, through the nights my heart insisted. Every ending left a clue. After the last kiss with you. If I could speak to who I was before we learned what heartbreak does, I'd say, don't fear the fall apart, it widens out the heart. The quiet after something ends is where another truth begins. Not as lovers, maybe not, but as the light within. After the last kiss I remain, not untouched but not in vain. Through the ache and through the grace, I found my truest face. Through the loss, through the bliss, through the ghost of what we missed, love grew deeper, softer too. After the last kiss with you. The final touch was not goodbye, it was a turning of the sky, and in that fading blue I grew.
Standing at the crossroad, painted in red light. Engines hum like questions in the night. Everyone's in motion, chasing something bright, but I'm frozen in between the sun. The city breathes a neon air, 1,000 lives just past me there. Time is loud, but I can hear a whisper rising crystal clear. And this signal of red, in this quiet delay, I found the words I was too afraid to say. When the world says wake Footsteps echo like a ticking clock. Dreams I left in a cardboard box. Every Sunday that I used to lock starts knocking on my guarded thoughts. Stranger smiles across the street like they know this fragile heartbeat. We're all just travelers incomplete, learning when to stay or leave. In this signal red, in this quiet delay, I found the words I was too afraid to say. When the world says wait, but my heart says go, there's a fire underneath the glow. Maybe every stop is a hidden door. Maybe standing still means wanting more. In the silence where I've always been, I see the light turning green within. What if the pause is a sacred space, not a loss, not a race? What if the doubt I'm fighting through is pointing me back to something true? I'm not behind, I'm not too late, just learning how to navigate between the fear and faith I hold, a story waiting to be told. In this signal of red, in this quiet delay, I found the truth I kept pushing away. When the world says wait, but my heart says go, there's a sunrise under the afterglow. Maybe every stop is a hidden door. Maybe I've been here before. In the stillness I finally begin as the light turns green within. Cars move on, but I remain different somehow in the same old lane. The signal fades, the road is wide, and I step forward, alive inside. There's an outline on the wall where your shadow used to stay. Morning light still finds it in a quiet way. Coffee cools untouched across the table's edge, like words we never said. I fold the map we drew in younger days. Street names blurred by sudden rain. Every corner holds your trace in this half-erased place. In a blueprint without you, I redraw the lines with a trembling hand and a heart out of time. If I carry the space where you used to be, will it carve out something stronger in me? Every empty room echoes true. Love doesn't end, it just changes its hue. Through the ache that I walk into, I'm learning to stand in a world without you. Your laughter lingers in the hallway air, like dust and beams that settle everywhere. I pack away the photographs and plans, but they slip through my hands. The skyline doesn't look the same. Neon flickers in your name. Every future I proclaim feels rewritten by the rain. In a blueprint without you, In a blueprint without you, I redraw the lines. Now the shaking hands feel less confined if I carry the space where you used to be. It becomes the air that steadies me. Every empty room once bruised now holds a light I didn't choose. Through the ache I'm walking through, I'm becoming whole in a world without you. The map is different, but it's mine. A fragile, honest, new design. You're not here yet, somehow true. In the strength I grew without you. Under fluorescent midnight skies, the door slides open, no disguise. Coffee steaming, tired eyes. Another shift, another try. You don't wear a cape or crown, just a name tag turned face down. Still you lift the heavy sound of this spinning town. You're an unseen light in the pouring rain, steady hand in a small mundane. No headlines write your name in gold, but you warm the night against the cold. Every thank you softly said is a crown upon your head. In the quiet where hope begins, you're a hero no one pins. Counting change with gentle care, listening like you're always there. A broken heart, a silent stare, finds a little mercy there. Between the aisles of every day, you chase the loneliness away. Not with words you try to say, but by choosing to stay. You're an unseen light in the pouring rain, a fragile spark that still remains. No statues carved in your defense, just kindness in its purest sense. Every weary soul you meet leaves lighter on the street. In the dark where fear once lived, you're the grace we don't outgive. Maybe saving doesn't roar, maybe it's holding open doors. Maybe courage doesn't shine like fireworks across the sky. Maybe it's the simple art of guarding someone's fragile heart. While the world keeps rushing through, you quietly make it new. You're an unseen light in the pouring rain, a whispered hope through subtle veins. No medals hang and morning sings. When the neon signs grow dim and the night feels paper thin, somewhere in that silver hue, there's a nameless light that's you. Used to hide my yesterdays like crumpled notes I threw away. Every wrong turn, every delay felt like a debt I had to pay. But scars don't fade, they rearrange and into constellations of our change. What I call loss, what I call pain, was shaping me in ways unseen. So here's to the one I used to be, lost and down, but still believing. Every fall, every flawed applause built the bones of who I am. Because the long way home, the broken roads carried more than I ever chose. I raised these flowers to yesterday. You made me strong in your own way. I blame the mirror. I blame the mirror for the cracks, for dreams that didn't make it back. But every shadow at my back was proof I dared to act. The nights I thought I'd failed too far, how now the threads inside my heart, what felt like tearing me apart, was stitching quiet art. So here's to the one I used to be, afraid to fall, afraid to leave. Every tear, every pause was carving truth without applause. The winding roads, the heavy load taught me more than comfort showed. I lay these flowers at your feet. You made this fragile strength in me. If I could stand beside that past, I wouldn't warn, I wouldn't ask. I'd simply say you're doing fine. The hurt will turn to spine. The wasted years I used to name were seeds beneath the rain, and every doubt I tried to hide became my inner guide. So here's to the one I used to be, the restless soul inside of me. Every bruise, every cause echoes now without remorse. The long way round was not delay, it was the only honest way. I placed these flowers in my hands and thanked the past for who I am. No more running from the frame of old mistakes I used to blame. They bloom in quiet shades of grace across the map of my own face. We never carved in the stone. No witness there, just us alone. Between the pauses in our tone, the seed of something softly sown. No fireworks, no grand parade, just fingertips that lightly stay in fragile air, promise made without a word displayed. We sent a vision vow we never said aloud, floating like a whisper in a silent crowd. No weed, no ring, no sacred sound. Still it circles us around, through every doubt, through every now. There's something time can't disallow, in the quiet where hearts allow. We're held by an invisible vow. Years may bend the shape of days, change the color of our way, but underneath the shifting haze, that quiet thread remains. A look across a crowded room, a gentle hand and fade in June. Not asking fate to seal it soon, just trusting what we knew. It's an invisible vow we never wrote in lines, hidden in the spaces between the signs. No grand design, no solemn vow, still it guides us here and now. Through every fall, through every doubt, it's the truth we live without. In the silence we evolve, we're bound by an invisible vow. Maybe love doesn't need a name to burn steady like a flame. Maybe faith is not a claim, but staying just the same. Through distance wide and seasons new, through broken plans we once outgrew, there's something quiet, something true, that keeps me close to you, that keeps me close to you. It's an invisible vow we never spoke in fear, still I feel it drawing near. No ceremony, no applause, just a pulse without a cause. Through the years that dissolve, through the when and why and how, in the hush we both know how. We live inside this invisible vow. If words should fade and lights should bow, if time forgets the when or how, beneath it all, beneath the now, we'll breathe this invisible vow. We'll breathe this invisible vow. Sirens bleed into the sky, newborns flashing bar with light. Every dream is passing by in suits that never make eye contact. I shout, but traffic drowns the sound. My fragile truth falls to the ground. Still somewhere underneath this town, heartbeat pounds like a bloom through the concrete grave. I rise though the world looks away. Every step that tries to break me down only roots me deeper underground in the noise, but I can't compete. There's a fire beneath my feet. Even crushed, I still repeat, I am more than this busy street. Neon rain on tired skin. Every loss I'm living in. They say survive, don't let them in. Don't show the cracks within. But silence grows too loud to bear. A trembling truth is in the air. No, they say nobody cares. It's always there like a bloom through the concrete grave. I bend but I don't decay. Every shadow cast on me turns to unexpected greenery. In the rush that swallows heat, I refuse to face defeat. Even buried, incomplete, I am more than this busy street. Maybe hope is not a shout, but a whisper pushing out through the cracks of doubt. Maybe strength is not a wall, but standing after every fall, still answering the call. I don't need the skyline's crown or my name in flashing towns, just the courage to resound from this ground. Like a bloom through the concrete gray, I rise in my quiet way. Every weight they throw my way feeds the roots that make me stay. In the roar that won't retreat, I find rhythm in my heartbeat. Even lost in city heat, I am more than this street. When the lights go cold and dim, and the towers blur at the rim, from the cracks where none would see, a softer strength grows inside me. I built my armor out of pride, wore it like a second skin outside. Told the mirror I'd be fine. No cracks, no trembling lines. But every time I raise my guard, the silence only hit me hard. Behind the steel and sharpened words, a softer voice was heard. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart, falling like rain when I fall apart. The more I try to stand up tall, the more I feel the weight of it all. If breaking down is what it means to feel the truth beneath
envy those who never shake, who never doubt the steps they take. But strength is not a stone facade. It breathes, it bends, it scars. The nights I couldn't hold it in were not defeats but discipline, teaching me where I begin and where my fears have been. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart, not a flaw but a living part. Every crack that shows the light turns my darkness into sight. If courage means to feel the pain and still step out into the rain, then let them fall, let rivers start. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. Maybe heroes sometimes cry underneath the quiet sky. Maybe strength is not control, but letting go. Every trembling breath I take is not a sign that I will break. It's the rhythm of a soul awake, wide open. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. They pull me close when I drift apart. Every fall that leaves a mark ignites a small and steady spark. If loving means to risk the scar, to show the wound for what we are, then let them fall, let healing start. These tears are the proof of my fragile heart. No more hiding from the rain, no more worshiping the pain. In every drop that leaves my eyes, there's proof that I'm alive. I used to write my dreams in pencil, tucked away on a distant shelf. Promised I'd begin someday when I was someone else. But clocks don't wait for perfect days or greener lights across the land. The future's just a shiftings inside this moment stand. I wanna be brave enough for now, not someday later, but here somehow.
choice that I have made, to let my heartbeat be the blade that cuts through my charade. I'm brave enough for now. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it's not standing proud, maybe it's a whispered vow spoken to the now. Every giant change begins with fragile shaking discipline. A single step beneath my skin is where the worlds begin. I wanna be brave enough for now, not chasing perfect, not asking how. If I fall, I'll take a bow for trying here and now. Every heartbeat breaking through paints the gray with something new. This very second breaking through is all the proof I need somehow. Sky's bleeding amber light, buildings fade to silhouettes. Another day has said goodbye, with unpaid dreams and small regrets. Footsteps echo down the street, tired rhythm, steady beat. Every breath the city keeps, a softer promise underneath. I'm on my way home, through the dusk alone, where the sky turns gold and the air feels known. Every worry slowly unwinds in the hush of these quiet signs. There's a miracle I've always known. I'm never truly alone on my way home. Shop windows glow in gentle hues, like lanterns in a restless sea. Strangers pass with different truths, but all just trying to be free. And in the fading afterglow, something tender starts to show, a place where all my shadows go and lay their burdens low. I'm on my way home, with a heart half grown, through the violet dawn of the evening tone. Every lonely thought I've known my way home through the twilight storm. Every crack and bone finds a place it's known. All the distances I've roamed lead me back to something on in this fragile flesh and bone. I'm never truly alone on my way home. The sun slips slow behind the chrome, but hope is softly overthrown. Not by loss, but gently shown in the simple grace of going home. No question asking why, but time revealed the fault lines hidden in your heart and mind. We raised our words like sharpened blades, built small walls in silent waves, but every time we walked away, something pulled us back to stay. 'Cause love is still in progress, not a perfect masterpiece. Every crack becomes a promise, every storm a deeper peace. We fall apart then realign, redraw the fragile design. It's not flawless, not confessed, but love is growing through the mesh. Your silence cuts my pride response. Two shadows stretching far too long. We lose the tune, we sing it wrong. Still somehow we belong. No fairy tale, no polished frame, just stubborn hearts that feel the same. Through every doubt, through every blame, the fire remains. 'Cause
streets of this cold town. No cracks allowed, no falling down. I keep my fragile hidden ground. They see the steel within my eyes, the calm, controlled, composed disguise. But underneath these alibis, a softer truth survive. Only the moonlight knows my name, whispered it gently through the pain. In silver hush, I let it show. The tears I never let them know. Under this pale and quiet glow, I lay my armor down below. What I deny in daylight's view, I confess to the moon, to you. High heels echo on the stone, a queen upon a borrowed throne. But strength can feel so alone when every wall is overgrown. I built my pride from shattered trust, turned tender hope into cold dust. Yet in the night I feel the rust of love I still just. Only the moonlight hears my plea, the unguarded part of me. In shadow light I finally say the words I kept so far away. Under this fragile midnight hue, I let my hidden heart break through. What I conceal when skies are blue, I confess to the moon, to you. Maybe courage isn't stone, maybe queens can stand alone and still admit they're overthrown when love is gone. I don't need the world to see this quiet vulnerability. It's enough the night agrees and holds it tenderly. Only the moonlight holds my shame and turns it into something named. In silver breath I dare to feel the wounds I taught myself to seal. Under this endless dark and blue, I am honest, I am true. What I refuse when mornings bloom, I confess to the moon. When dawn returns, I'll wear my crown, walk fearless through the waking town. But somewhere in the fading hue, the moon will know what's true. They placed it gently on my head, a crown of light transparent. step on marble floors echo louder than before. Perfection stands behind closed doors, demanding more. This crown of glass upon my hair shines so bright but cuts with care. Every crack reflects the truth of pride and fragile youth. I stand so tall you barely breathe. The queen they praise, a heart that bleeds in silent halls where no one sees the weight it brings to me. Lipstick calm and diamond gaze, graceful in the public place, but I'm under chandeliers that raise my doubts in quiet haze. Applause can sound like distant rain, cold against a window pane. Fame is but a gilded chain, polished to hide the strain. This crown of glass upon my soul keeps me shining, keeps control. Every fracture, every line draws the border of this design. I wear the pride, I taste the fear, balance strength with falling tears. In mirrored rooms that persevere, I'm both brave and unclear. Maybe beauty isn't steel, maybe power's how you heal. Every scar you choose to feel instead of conceal. If it shatters, let it fall. Hear the music in the call. I am human after all, not porcelain at all. This crown of glass begins to break, not from weakness but awake. Every splinter catching light turns the darkness into sight. I stand unguarded, standing true, not the myth they always knew. In the shards I finally view the woman breaking through. No more trembling on a throne, no more ruling all alone. If perfection must depart, let it free my honest heart. Clay beneath the winter sky, where promises were crystallized. Petals form from lullabies that froze before goodbye. They say I'm distant, hard to hold, a beauty etched in quiet gold. But what they never truly know is how deep the roots still grow. I'm a flower made of frost, delicate but never lost. Every scar beneath the white glows faintly in the night. If you touch me, I might break, but I will never bend for fate. Through the silence, through the cost, I bloom in ice, a flower of frost. The past still whispers in my veins. a flower made of frost, fragile as the time embossed. Every tear I never show turns to diamonds in the snow. If the wind decides to stay, I will not be blown away through the heartbreak I have crossed. I bloom in ice, a flower of frost. Maybe warmth is not my art. Maybe winter shaped my heart. Still beneath the frozen part there beats a spark. Not every bloom is meant for spring. Some survive on shivering, and in the coldest suffering they quietly sing. I'm a flower made of frost, tender but I know the cost. Every wound that left its mark feeds the glow within the dark. You may see the pale design, but the strength beneath is mine. Through the shadows I have crossed, I bloom in ice, a flower of frost. When morning melts the silver air, you'll find I'm still standing there. Not warmed, not lost, just quietly alive in frost. We didn't seal it with goodbye. No trembling hands, no fight, no cry. Just fading steps beneath the sky, where silent question lies. The words we never dared to say still linger in the space we made. Not written down, not displayed, yet they have never frayed. It's a promise without sound, still it echoes all around in the quiet of my chest, where your absence softly rests. No vows beneath cathedral light, no witnesses that night, but deeper than what words allow, we are bound without a sound. Your shadow walks beside my own in crowded streets. I walk alone, a fragile truth I've always known has quietly overgrown. I keep your name beneath my breath, not out of grief, not out of death, but something time cannot forget, nor ever quite regret. It's a promise without sound, not lost, not fully found in the hush of what we were. There's a vow that still occurs, no letter sealed, no final plea, just memory keeping me closer than the past allows. We are bound without a sound. Maybe love lifts the frame It's a promise without sound, breathing where no words are found, in the chambers of my heart, where endings never fully part. No wolf beneath a painted sky, no need to justify. Deeper than the lost and found, we remain without a sound. When dawn arrives in pale disguise and wipes the tears from tired eyes, still in the hush where truth is crowned, their lips are vow. Without a sound, without a sound, without a sound. You walk beneath the silver sky. Clouds gather, but you never cry. Holding storms behind your eyes, while others pass you by. You say you're fine, you always do, like sunshine breaking through. See the hidden blue that paints the heart in you. You're the goddess of the rain, falling soft on hidden pain. Every drop you let descend helps another heart to mend. Though your own skies turn to gray, you wash the darkest fears away. Without a crown, without a name, you bloom inside the rain. You're the goddess of the rain, dancing through the window pane. Every tear you never show turns to rivers that will grow. Though the thunder calls your name, you answer softly just the same. In every loss and every gain, you blossom in the rain. Maybe strength is not a flame that burns and leaves a claim. Maybe it's the steady rain that heals without a claim. And when your clouds feel far too wide, you don't have to run and hide. Even goddesses can cry under open skies. You're the goddess of the rain, gentle hands in every storm. Every heart you've ever known feels the warmth you've grown. Though you stand in pouring gray, you guide the light another way. In quiet grace you remain, a blessing in the rain. When the skies begin to clear and sunlight draws you near, may someone hold you the same as you have in the rain. They never see the spark in me, no fireworks were all to see. Just quiet steps and steady breath, like waves beneath the sea. I don't need the loud applause or shining armor for a cause. There's something deeper than because that keeps my spirit on. It's a blue flame inside my heart, burning steady in the dark. Not a blaze that lights the sky, but a glow that won't deny. Through the wind, through the rain, through the doubt and through the pain, soft but strong, you will remain. This blue flame inside. Every failure leaves a trace, a shadow line upon my face. But even in the coldest place, the fire keeps its pace. I've learned the strength is sometimes still, a silent, unrelenting will. A mountain standing on a hill without a need to thrill. It's a blue flame inside my chest, never loud but never less. Even when the night is long, it hums a quiet song. Through the storm, through the tide, through the tears I try to hide. Soft but fierce, it's my guide. This blue flame inside. Maybe I don't have to shine like a star in perfect light. Maybe I was born to glow where only I can know. Every step a whispered vow. I don't need the spotlight now, I just need this here and now to keep it alive. It's a blue flame inside my soul, keeping broken pieces whole. Not a flash that fades away, but a light that chooses to stay. Through the fall, through the climb, through the rhythm out of time. Quiet, brighter will define this blue flame inside. No one hears it when it starts, no one sees it in the dark, but it's there, it's mine. This blue flame inside. Standing where the light falls thin, where the bright side doesn't win. They say I'm walking out of line, but this is where I begin. Every shadow has a name, every scar a quiet flame. I'm not chasing borrowed crowns or playing someone else's game. If truth is only what they see, then maybe truth's not meant for me. I'd rather live uncertainly than shine in borrowed clarity. I'm backlit by fate, I'm facing the sun. Even if no one calls me the chosen one, I'll walk through the glare, through the doubt, through the weight. I'll carry my name in the hands of my by fate. Golden roads were offered wide with easy truths to stand beside, but something restless in my chest would never let it slide. They call it foolish, call it pride, to leave the safe and step outside, but quiet storms within my heart refuse to run and hide. I don't need a perfect sign or constellations to align. If I must draw my own thin line, then let it cut through time. I'm backlit by faith, I'm facing the sun, even if my story's only just begun. Through the blaze of inner belief, through the fire of disbelief, not right, not wrong, just my own voice. Even when silence wasn't a choice, in the glare I seal my escape. I'm backlit, backlit by fate. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe it won't draw a crowd, maybe it's a whispered vow spoken when you're not allowed. If I must stand alone tonight with only shadows in my sight, then let them stretch behind my steps and turn my dark to light. I'm backlit by fate, I'm facing the sun. I don't need to be everyone. Through the heat, through the haze, through the unfinished days, not right, not wrong, just what I choose, even if I have to lose in the burning afterglow. I finally know, if light erases what I am, I'll stand where shadows still expand, not hidden, just unseen. Backlit by fate. Standing where the light falls thin, standing where the light falls thin, standing where, standing where the light. In the daylight I dissolve, in conversations unresolved, just smiling like I'm satisfied with answers half evolved. I wear a shape that fits the loom, perfumed with safe and subtle bloom. But when the city dims its eyes, the silence starts to loom. Streetlights flickering on my wall, like questions I can't stall. Every echo in the hole knows who I really am. Midnight makes me clear when no one else is here. All the blurred lines disappear, and the quiet truth draws near. Through the hush, through the doubt, all the things I drown out, in the dark they reappear. Midnight makes me clear. Midnight makes me clear. I trace the ceiling with my thoughts, connect forgot all the maybes I postponed and battles I never fought. It's strange how loneliness can shine like silver threads in fragile spine. It hurts, but in that fragile hurt I finally draw the line. No applause and no disguise, no reflected borrowed eyes, just the mirror of the sky and the pose beneath my ribs. Midnight makes me queer, stripping off the fear. Every hidden doubt I hear turns to something sincere. Through the ache, through the fight, through the unspoken night, I'm not broken, just severe. Midnight makes me clear. Midnight makes me clear. Maybe I was meant to find this dreaming state of mind where loneliness is not a cage but space to be defined. The stars don't shout, they stay burning softly anyway. If they can survive the dark, maybe so can I. Midnight makes me clear, even if it's severe. All the parts I hid all year stand unguarded here. Through the tears I won't deny, through the unanswered why, in the stillness I'll peer. Midnight makes me clear. When morning blurs me once again and noise replaces zen, I'll carry what the night made plain. Midnight made me clear. I used to trace the lines they drew, color inside the chosen hue, trying to fit the narrow frame they said was safe and true. Every mirror felt too tight, every dream pre-approved in white, but somewhere in the quiet cracks a different shade quite light. What if the flaw is where I start? What if the break becomes my art? Maybe the missing part is only space to grow. This is my unfinished world, edges rough and colors swirl. Not a masterpiece displayed, but a promise being made. I don't need to be complete to stand steady on my feet. In every scar I see this curl. This is my unfinished world. I folded up the borrowed skies, packed away the thin disguise, let the wind erase the script written in others' eyes. It's scary standing undefined without a perfect grand design, but breathing in my own outline feels like crossing a line. No blueprint carved in stone, no throne I have to own. If I can call this skin my home, that's enough for me. This is my unfinished world, where every doubt is gently furrowed. Not a fair to repair, but a story still where I don't need the final page to step onto the stage. In every fall, new wings are unfurled. This breath until the fear has passed. If I can look into my eyes without demand or disguise, then even broken lines can harmonize. This is my unfinished world, still becoming, still